2K 23. Let me put this on party because NBA players be. Let's get into it. Damn, that's not fair.
Rutherford off the tip. Over to the left wing. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Smith. From deep three-point range. And Stackhouse pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rebounded by Wallace.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Markkanen. Curry trying to break free. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
It's LeBron with the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I started watching real basketball and the real life NBA. I got better.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for East Rutherford. It's a three-point game. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. I'll tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
It's just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
Whoa, what?
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Wallace. Over Stackhouse. Wallace misses. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Tucker. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Boy, Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job that time by him to stay active, making sure the offense doesn't get stagnant.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Goes back up. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Curry, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Smith with a wide open look. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Van Horn. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Down low. Porzingis. Got a piece of it. And he's Rutherford. Another three. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for East Rutherford.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And Wallace slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here is Smith, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Gerald Wallace.
Good on the second free throw. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Smith outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Porzingis lays it up off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 5 points so far.
That defense is not going to bother Smith at all. He's no stranger to having to work through some contact.
For East Rutherford, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. East Rutherford making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Smith for 3. No good that time. Nobody near. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way.
And so it's East Rutherford riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, guys, from East Rutherford so far, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. And Curry, here we go.
A great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And Wallace gets double teamed from deep LeBron. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for him.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
3-pointer. Good on the triple. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
And East Rutherford calls their first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
East Rutherford leading by 13. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They double-team Curry.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
KD looking around. Pulls up. That one a little long. And it's East Rutherford's ball. It's tipped. And he recovers it. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jumps up. And Tucker slams it in.
A difficult cover on the break. Tucker can beat you both squaring up and at the rim.
Lillard left side. This one for 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For real, 42?
Lillard from outside. Sinks the...
So they're trying to give him this game. Wow, okay.
Triple.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot? Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Lillard outside. It's stolen by Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, my.
Tucker's got 6.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
Here's Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, a broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Pass to Lillard. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Trying to pretend like I'm not about to win.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's deflected.
That's mine,
And
baby.
that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. East Rutherford making a switch here.
They're going to lie. They're going to pretend like he bossing up.
Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Rebound, East Rutherford. Jordan with it. He's picked up by KD. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Lillard outside. Back to Ayton. Outside Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Jordan. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
There's the 3. Lillard surveying the D. Durant way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
And that's the final possession, but the nice defense right there. And so it's East Rutherford bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
He gets that one.
That's why I've been like
Curry's
NBA
got 11 points.
Really
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Odom with the double team. Here's Stackhouse. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to East Rutherford. I'll retain possession.
Into the lineup for your
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Timeout called, East Rutherford.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Right wing. Here's Stackhouse. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Beal deciding where to go with it. Has to call his Stein. Now here is Smith. He's got 11.
So
shot clock at 5.
At
There's Beal with the 3. James. Allen with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Pass to Smith. Got a piece of it. Allen with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Tucker. Allen trying to break free. Tucker can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
He said like 7.
Here's Smith. And Smith slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Beal from long range. Rebound, East Rutherford. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. And James picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
with it. 13 points in the game. Left side, Beal. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for East Rutherford. They lead by 11.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
They double team Beal. Smith outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
He's going to a sheet. Change some sliders so he can win. I don't care about all them badges and X Factors, and I just play because, like, why you gotta put X Factors and all that into a game that they should already be playing like that?
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
It's Jordan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
Here's Smith driving the lane. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Jordan with the ball. Pass to Giddey. Here's Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good. Porzingis has got 8.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
Smith, no luck. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. East Rutherford leads.
Your home team.
He left. There's one person watching. There's one person watching me on the stream right now, fellas.